Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to teach you about the past continuous or the past progressive. So are you ready? Let's start. When to use the past continuous? When to use the past continuous? And how to use the past continuous? How to use the past continuous? Let's start with when to use the past continuous. There are three uses. Let's see them. The first one, the past continuous is used to describe an action ongoing in the past. The past continuous is used to describe an action ongoing or in progress in the past. Look here at the timeline. Here we have the ongoing action in the past. Let's see the example. Yesterday it was raining all night. Yesterday is the time expression. It was raining is verb to rain in the past continuous. The second use, the past continuous is used to talk about an action that was in progress when another one interrupted it. To talk about an action that was in progress or ongoing when another one interrupted it. Look here at the timeline. We have the action in progress and we have the interruption. Yesterday I was cooking lunch when my sister called. Yesterday is the time expression. I was cooking is verb to cook in the past continuous when my sister called. Called is verb to call in the simple past. The interruption is conjugated in the simple past. The third use is to talk about two actions that were in progress at the same time in the past. To talk about two actions that were in progress simultaneously or at the same time in the past. Look here at the timeline. Here we have the two actions ongoing or in progress in the past. Let's see the example. Yesterday morning, my sister was reading a novel while I was playing the guitar. Yesterday morning is the time expression. My sister was reading. She was reading. Verb to read in the past continuous. While I was playing the guitar. I was playing is verb to play in the past continuous. While here is a very important expression that shows that there are two actions that are ongoing simultaneously. When not to use the past continuous. When not to use the past continuous. The past continuous is not used with stative verbs or with non-continuous verbs. Stative verbs are used with simple tenses. Pay attention. The stative verbs are used with simple tenses, not with any continuous tense. Okay? So let's see some examples of the stative verbs. Verb to like, verb to love, verb to hate, verb to want, verb to need, verb to prefer, verb to know, verb to suppose, verb to mean, verb to believe, verb to understand, verb to seem, etc. There are others. For example, I was liking. We don't say I was liking. Since we are talking about the past, we say I liked. Okay, is the correct one. I liked. He was wanting to help you. We don't say was wanting because it is a stative verb. So the correct one is he wanted. They were needing. Verb to need is a stative verb. It is used with simple past here. They needed. Okay. How to use the past continuous. Here we are going to learn the structure, the form, the three forms, affirmative, negative, and interrogative, and the spelling rules for adding ing to verbs. So let's see them. First one is the structure. Let's see the structure of the past continuous. The subject plus the auxiliary verb was or were, it depends on the subject, plus the present participle or the main verb plus the ing. subject plus auxiliary verb to be plus present participle. For example, I was studying. The past continuous forms. The affirmative form is I was studying, he was studying, she was studying, it was studying, we were studying, you were studying, and they were studying. The negative form is I was not studying or I wasn't studying. Here we have wasn't is the contracted form or the short form of was plus not. He was not studying or wasn't. She was not or wasn't studying. It was not or wasn't studying. We were not or weren't studying. You were not or weren't studying. They were not or weren't studying. For the interrogative form, was I studying? Was I studying? Here we change the order. Was I? Was he studying? Was she studying? Was it studying? Were we studying? Were you studying? Were they studying? There are 4 spelling rules for adding the ing to verbs. So let's see them. The first one, most verbs, we just add the ing to the verb. For example, verb to teach becomes teaching. Teach becomes teaching. For example, were you teaching English last year? Were you teaching English last year? Here we have the interrogative form and verb to teach. Were you teaching English last year? Last year is the time expression. The short answer or the yes/no answer. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. The second rule, verbs ending in E, we drop E and we add ing. For example, verb to dance, we drop E at the end of the verb and we add ing. Dance, dancing. For example, was she dancing ballet correctly yesterday? Was she dancing ballet correctly yesterday? Here we have verb to dance in the past continuous. Here we have the interrogative form. And the yes/no answer is yes, she was. No, she wasn't. The third rule, verbs ending in ie, we drop ie and we add y. For example, lie, lying. Lie, lying. For example, were they lying at the beach 2 hours before? Here we have the interrogative sentence. Were they lying at the beach 2 hours before? The answer, yes, they were. No, they weren't. Here we use the auxiliary verb to be to answer, to give the short answers. The fourth rule, verbs ending in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. For example, stop, we double the last letter, stopping. Okay, so verbs ending in consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the last consonant. Verb to stop, stopping. Let's see the example here. Here we have the interrogative sentence. Was the policeman stopping you for a long time yesterday? Was the policeman stopping you for a long time yesterday? Verb to stop in the past continuous. Or was he stopping you for a long time yesterday? The answers, yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Okay? So thank you for your attention and I wish you good luck. See you in the next video.